Hi guys, good morning. Welcome back to a brand new vlog. If you're new, what's up? My name's Ivy, and if you're not new, welcome back to my channel. We're up this morning. I think I want to go to Hobby Lobby today. I told you guys that I wanted to look for some art in the last vlog for my entryway table. So I think that's what we're gonna do today. I need to obviously get ready and then we can go together. I also need to figure out what I'm gonna make for dinner tonight. I am dressed for the day. I'll show you guys my outfit in a minute. I'm gonna put some hair oil. Yesterday, I was really frustrated with how my hair was looking. So I did like a hair mask and then I washed my hair out really good. I've been watching a couple hair TikTokers. I'm just trying to improve the look of my hair. So we're moisturizing her this morning, just like you would moisturize the skin. This is the outfit. These are the pants. I actually thrifted these pants at a local thrift store that me, my mom, and Amy started going to. They're really cute. The top I've had for a long time, so you guys have seen this top a lot. It just gives a little put together. So this is the plan. What I'm wanting to do is I'm wanting to go to Hobby Lobby and see if there is something that would fit here. I do need to measure it. Marry you a man that has tools. How long this all is. I don't want it. Okay, it's about 44. I'm putting it in my notes so that I don't forget. But yeah, this is the outfit. We're about to leave. The only bad thing about this outfit is there's no pockets, but I thought that they were way too cute and I haven't worn them yet, so I figured we would wear them today. They also feel like very put together and I love the looseness at the bottom. Before we leave the house, I want to be able to take you guys in the store with me, so we're gonna take my other purse because it's way bigger. There's lots of stuff in here, so I need to take out like old receipts, like a whole bunch of crap that I just don't need. I think that's all like the trash. We should be good to go. I'm just gonna transfer some of my stuff from my other purse. It's casually just fall in here. There's fall stuff everywhere. But we're gonna look to see, like this would be cute, but I need something a little bit like more color. Something like this would be perfect, but it's too small. If you're looking for cutie little purse charms, they have really cute ones here. Like they have this little Hello Kitty one. Little puffs. If you're ever looking for something adorbs. All of the Christmas stuff is out, which is literally insane to me. Usually, I'm always able to find stuff at Hobby Lobby, and I had no luck today. Now, I know it sounds weird, but we're gonna try to go to Walmart, because weirdly enough, sometimes Walmart has what I'm looking for. Y'all, I got such a lucky parking spot here at Walmart. We're about to go in. I'm going to film with you guys, hopefully. I know that there's probably a million people in there. They're honestly stepping it on up with a lot of their decor, so we're gonna go look. Y'all, this is what I'm talking about. Look at this. $14. Cute. Even the plants up there, very cute. I was told this one smells like Sol de Janeiro, and I was also told another one. I think they're talking about this one, so we're gonna do a smell test, but in another aisle because I don't want to be all up in people's area. We're gonna test her out. That was an extremely unsuccessful shopping trip.
You see how I do my makeup for work? Very demure, very mindful. I don't come to work with a green cut crease.
Earlier was a shit show. Like, I went to Walmart and I found those two like room spray type of things. One of them definitely did smell like baccarat or like Sol de Janeiro. It does smell very ambery like that, I will say that. So I'll put like a photo up. But the other one did not smell like the original, so I just wanted to do like a smell test. The stuff that I'm used to seeing at a different Walmart, they didn't have at mine. Like normally they have like the Drew Barrymore line because she has a lot of amazing products and I didn't see any of those at my Walmart. So I'm a little disappointed, but I'm gonna try and find a picture from Amazon and see if I can find something on there. I found the exact one that I was wanting, but the problem is they don't make it big enough. So even if I got the exact one, it wasn't gonna be big. And it reminded me that I hadn't even showed you guys. So me, Amy and Mom were out and this lady has like a little consignment shop type of thing and this was in there and it was like $5. So Amy bought it for me and I just have it in the middle of my table. Like this is the exact one that I wanted, but they don't have it in the size that I'm needing. They only have it in like a small size, which is kind of disappointing. Good morning, guys. I got ready for my day. I ordered these pants on Amazon. They are the exact same type as the lighter wash ones that I bought probably like 2 or 3 months ago. We need to go grocery shopping, so we're gonna go to H-E-B together. I don't know if I'm gonna talk to you guys. I think I'm just gonna have you in the basket, but we have to go grocery shopping. I have a lot of things that I want to get because I need to get better at just making meals more put together. So that's what we're gonna do. We're going to go to the store. I have chicken defrosting for dinner, but I don't feel like getting ready today, but I did want to put on like a cute comfy fit and there's nothing more comfortable than these pants. So let's go to H-E-B together, do some grocery shopping. We can carry all of these like we did last time. I don't know if you guys can see, but I look insane. Look crazy every single time I do it. This time actually wasn't as bad as like other times. Do a grocery haul. First, I accidentally got diet green tea mango, but for one bottle it's 10 cal, so whatever, that's what we're gonna drink. I normally like the green tea mango anyways. These drinks are great. I used to drink them when I was younger. Actually, you know what? I have a green tea mango right here. Let's see what the difference. Ooh. Okay, yeah, there is a big difference. This one is 160 calories for one, and this is 10 calories for one. So that's kind of cray. I'm trying to remember if it was the mango that I liked better or if it was the peach. Now we have some more. We're gonna put this in our little drink station. We try to keep it stocked up with sodas and drinks in case we have guests over. And then the other day we went and got waters because we needed to restock on our waters. So I got another small bag because if you watch those other vlogs, then you know the fridge that was outside in the garage went out. I got another thing of broccoli, frozen broccoli, a thing of frozen cauliflower. Where's the hiccups? And there's 6 mini corn in here. So we're gonna put all of this in the freezer. I couldn't remember for the life of me if I had sour cream here at the house, so I got another one. Regardless, it's gonna be used, but now that I'm looking in here, I don't think I do have sour cream in here. I also had cheese in here, and I didn't know I had that either. That would have come in handy yesterday because I made enchiladas. I got another thing of cheese, a small thing of heavy whipping cream because I couldn't remember if I had any. Again, regardless, it's gonna get used, and it doesn't look like I did have any in here, so I'm glad that I brought this. I got 2 things of paper towels just because I like to have them here. Okay, if you guys have watched since I lived in Fort Hood, I bought this in Fort Hood. I can't remember if I liked it. It's instant coffee. This is the Tejas Cafe instant coffee, and it's hazelnut. And I can't remember if I liked this, but now that I've been drinking more coffee, I figured I would get that. I got 2 avocados because whenever I make salmon, Trevor likes to chop up avocado, put it on top of the salmon, and sprinkle sriracha on top. So I bought that, and then I bought 2 little pan bolillos because I'm thinking we could make some sandwiches this week. And that's all I bought at the store. I'm glad that I got all this stuff though, because this is all stuff that I needed at the house, like actually really needed. And I ran out of caldo de tomate yesterday, and I was making rice, so I knew that I needed a re-up ASAP on that. I have been wanting to read some specific books. I want to see if they have any in the library. Let's see. I've been wanting to read some Abby Jimenez books. Oh, but I want to check them out. Guys, I think that they have the book I've been wanting to read at the library. I think I need to go. I've been wanting to read this book a couple months, and it says that they have it at my library, so I think we're gonna go on a mini adventure and go to the library and see if they have the book. It says it right here that they have it available, so I think we're going to take a quick trip to the library because I'm almost done reading the book that I'm reading right now, which is Play Along. I have been wanting to, I need my library card. I have it right here. Ivy, what is wrong with you today? We're gonna go. I got my library card because I had it on my desk. We're gonna go to the library real quick because I've been wanting this book because I heard that this is one of everybody's favorite books from Abby Jimenez. So we're gonna try and go, especially because the library is not that far away from me. Let's go. So excited. I did a mini vlog for TikTok, but I found 2 books that I have been wanting to read for a really long time. The Hotel Nantucket by Ellen Hilderbrand. I've read one of her books before and loved it, but I've been wanting to read this specific one for the summertime. And since summer is almost over, I still want to get like my summer reads in. And this one is by Abby Jimenez. It's just for the summer. I actually was so sad because I thought that they didn't have it at first, but they had it in another section of like the new and notable ones. I'm so freaking excited about those. Now I can go home. I need to finish my book that I'm reading. I'm reading Play Along, and it's in the Windy City series. I love Liz Tomford and that series in general, and honestly I think this book is going to be like a 4.6 for me so far. I only have 30% that I still have to read, but so far it's like a 4.6, 4.8. You guys know it's really hard for me to give a book 5 stars, but I'm really enjoying that so far. I'm excited to finish it, and I'm excited to read these 2 books because I've been really wanting to read them for a long time. So very, very happy. I am so happy that I decided to go to the library because I had been wanting to go for probably like a week, and I just kept checking to see if they had Abby Jimenez's book available. Vlogs ago that I told you guys that I had really been wanting to dive into her as a author. Saw that one was the most well rated. I was like, okay, I want to start off really good on her list, because if I start with the best, it's gonna make me want to read her books more. I remember when I started reading the Windy City series, the second book hadn't even come out yet. I think this was like 2 years ago at this point that all of the second book came out. So I really got to go in deep with all of those characters. I haven't read a physical book in a really long time, because most of the time I always just read my books on Kindle. I don't even know where my Masamoto's bookmark is, which I really need to find, because that is my very special bookmark. If you're a reader, you get it when you go to the library or go to look for a book that you've been wanting to read for a really long time, like the joy that that brings you. This really just gave me like a little zing for my day. Now that I've been settled in here for a little while, I don't know if I've talked about this before. I have 2 hard drives. I call them like passports or whatever, because that's what my mom, that's like the brand that my mom had. But I have a huge Seagate like hard drive that keeps all of like my old video stuff, old photos, things like that. I have 2 of them, and I'm debating, because backstory, when I first moved back to Texas, I had 2 hard drives, and within like 2 days both of them fell on the floor, and I cried about it for a really long time, because all of my photos from when I lived in Hawaii, like all of the photos that not everybody else saw, but I had very personal photos on there, like just from my time living in Hawaii, and I lost all those photos. So I'm very particular about like my hard drives, and I'm debating buying 1 more hard drive, because I think it's good to have a hard drive for like throwaway stuff, like stuff that really isn't all that important, like footage wise. And I am transferring all of the stuff from my little hard drive to my Big Daddy hard drive. This is what they look like. Here's one of my hard drives. I bought this on Amazon. I think this is a 2 or 3 terabyte hard drive. I think it's actually a 3 terabyte hard drive, 2 or 3. And then I have this really big Seagate hard drive that I think is like an 8 terabytes. So I'm transferring all the stuff from this hard drive to this hard drive to keep it safe and all my memories safe. So I'm debating if I want to get another one of these, like a small one for video stuff that isn't really all that important. Or what I'm gonna have to do is I'm going to have to go through all the stuff in my hard drive and delete things that I don't think are really necessary, which I know I have a lot of stuff on these hard drives that are like copies of stuff or stuff that isn't all that important to me. So I have to figure all of that out, but I think I want to start implementing more reading into my vlogs. So I think I have like 25% left of the book that I'm currently reading. It's 12:50. Today I think we're going to hang out together and I am going to read with you guys, because obviously I just got those 2 other books, so I want to make sure that I am doing good with reading. They are due on I think the 9th of next month, so I want to make sure I'm reading my books in a timely manner. Normally it takes me at least like a week. I think I started this book last week, so I'm wanting to finish it up, and I'm sitting here transferring stuff over. So we're gonna probably start doing more reading in my videos, and if you guys aren't into like reading updates or anything like that, it's fine. You can just skip over my little like reading parts. But I'm also gonna make dinner. I haven't made this dinner before, so maybe we'll do a cook with me segment. I'm a read in the bed type of girl. You guys let me know where your favorite place to read is. This is the book I'm reading. 77% done with it. I have a spot on my chin and it's really, really irritating me. I don't even know. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I have like pimple patches and stuff. Some from Peace Out and some from Florence by Mills, like Millie Bobby Brown's brand, because they sent me these and I need this to be gone. I had one over here, but this one, she just like won't go away. And I used the Peace Out one the other day and it did not effing work. And I've tried that. I've tried the Peace Out ones on several of my spots. And for some reason, it was not working. So we're gonna try this one out today. Hopefully these start working on me again. They used to work fine, but I don't know what that's about. So we're gonna try this one out. It looks like a little cloud, but I have a spot there and I'm trying to be good and not pick. I have to call my husband to see what time he's gonna come home today. Okay, he said probably 5:30 or 6. Or, oh, I forgot to put it. This is kind of what I'm wanting to cook. I'm gonna show you guys.
These 20 days of 20-minute dinners on a budget. I'm making this recipe, which I think looks impressive and luscious, yet is so fast and easy to make. This creamy garlic chicken is made with a few simple ingredients, making it the perfect weeknight family dinner to enjoy at the
Just pulled up to the house, don't feel like getting out. I'ma just lay back and crack this window. I've been doing my best, taking a moment to rest, feeling stressed out. Give it a cut, I put that on God when it gets hard. I stay on my job like no days off, so you can go home with the negativity, with that broke mentality. Jump on jealousy, my bad. Get away from me, 'cause I've been working all day.
I've never made this recipe before, so I honestly had no idea how it was going to turn out. Now that the sauce is done, I took it off the fire. This is what the food looks like. We're gonna pour some of the sauce on top. If I like it enough, we will put it on my mashed potatoes. It looks really, really, really good. So we're gonna do a taste test. I just made regular mashed potatoes. I was gonna make my green beans, but it's fine. I'll just wait until Trevor gets home to make those. But this is chicken with the sauce that I prepared. I actually think this came out so good. I really like the chicken. That's my dinner. And honestly, for trying a recipe that I've never tried before and from TikTok, I think this is really, really, really good. I never really go different on my meals. I was actually texting my friend about that. Now that I officially finished eating, I can tell you guys that is definitely going to go on one of my like cards. That was so freaking good. I don't know if I talked about this. Shout out to my mother. A little secret. This started with a recipe. Ooh, I don't want to get emotional. Okay, my grandma passed down and wrote down a recipe for my mom to make some of me and Amy's favorite cookies, which are like, I know some people call them like Mexican wedding cookies. We call them finger cookies because they look like fingers. But she put pecan balls and then she gave us her recipe. My grandma passed away a really long time ago, but my mom had this recipe that she wrote. So I think one day, probably at least like 7 or 8 months ago, we decided, I had been telling my mom for years that I wanted her to write down her recipes for me and my sister, because I want to have her handwriting and I want to have the recipe like physically. So what we did is I photocopied my grandma's that she wrote down for my mom back in the day. I have this, and this is just a photocopy, and we laminated them. I think some of them I have my originals and then Amy has hers. So me, my mom, and my sister did like our famous recipes and we wrote them down. So like this one right here is mine. This one is for my spicy vodka pasta. So like I have that recipe and the directions are on the back, like how to make it. My mom, I have her famous potato salad. Everybody, and I'm not kidding, and she wrote everything down for me because I didn't want to just have the recipe. I wanted her to write it down for me. So I asked her to write down all of the ingredients, how long it takes, all of that stuff. And it's actually really cute because on ours, like on a lot of the recipes at the end, she wrote a really cute like little note for us. So on this one it says, I always made it for you with lots of love. Love you, mom. Love you, mom. Remember me when you make it. So I think that's so freaking cute. So like I have like really solid recipes that we've had for years. Like my mom's Mexican rice, nachos are our nachos that we used to make when we were a kid, because that is just iconic. On this one she goes, I love you, chickies. Nice to make to watch a football game. Because if you guys don't know, my mom calls me and Amy chickies, like little chicks, like little baby chicks. Stop, because I'm gonna cry. Mom, don't make me emotional, because I know my mom watches my vlog. She watches like every single one and I feel like I'm gonna cry. But yeah, my mom wrote down a lot of these. So me and Amy both have, my mom, Amy, all of us have our own set of recipes. So mom also put any style ribs. What else do we have in here? Trevor's Dutch apple pie recipe. And then I wrote it down for him because Trevor makes amazing apple pies. Last year during Thanksgiving, he made I think 2, and all of us ate one of them like this. Like there was like probably 8 pieces and we scarfed it down. So I think this year I'm gonna ask him to make 3 pies. My mom's salsa. If you guys have certain recipes that are famous to your family, I highly suggest writing it down and having your loved one physically write it down and then like laminate it. We didn't have a fancy smancy lamination machine. We literally just got the lamination paper. I think Amy had already had it, but you can get it on Amazon and get these little recipe cards. You can get them pretty much anywhere. I know Hobby Lobby sells them. But like Amy, she did a catfish recipe. Amy's pico de gallo / guacamole. Capirotada, my mom's like bread pudding. I feel like every Mexican pretty much eats capirotada or has made it. My mom's meatloaf. This is like a famous recipe. I have a lot of mine in here. So like banana pudding recipe. Everybody, and this is not to gas myself up, everybody loves my banana pudding. So I have like my banana pudding recipe, my chicken cutlets / milanesa de pollo. Oh, this one everybody asks me for, my famous chocolate chip cookies recipe. It's funny because I actually just shared my recipe with Courtney. So Courtney now has my recipe. Amy's sweet potato pie. Amy makes the best sweet potato pie. Literally, I crave it. And I was never a big sweet potato pie eater, but Amy's is delicious. Mom, her charro beans. So like her beans a la chara, her recipe. Even though I know how to, most of the stuff I know how to make, but I like to have it 1 written down and 2, just in case if one day I have kids or somebody I know wants to make it, I have the recipe. And Amy's mac and cheese. Amy made this last year for Thanksgiving. My mom's Thanksgiving dressing is iconic, and then Amy's Rice Krispie treats. So those are just a couple of the ones that we have. And I want to get a recipe box, but I want something kind of vintage, so I still am looking for that. But for now, these live in here, so I know for sure if there's a recipe that I want to do, it's in there. And now I need to clean because I don't want to just have all this stuff out.